Hey, good morning from South Jersey. Today is the 5th of July. It's around 11:30 a.m. Just want to sit poolside with you and chit chat. Um, I don't want anyone to be dismayed out there. It's a lot to be bummed out about going on here in our nation right now with that crazy speech that he gave yesterday on the White House lawn, from the White House to the people on the lawn. It was so dumb. It was such a dumb speech. Let me just tell you this. During his speech, he actually, besides this is the biggest, best bill in the world, and it's the best well received, and it's blah, 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 blah. He was so dumb to say he didn't even think that China uses wind turbines. He's never seen wind turbines, windmills, as he was saying, wind turbines in China. Bob, look into that, will you? He calls out to the lawn like he's Mr. He's such an idiot. I was sitting there with my mother, and I got on my phone. Does China utilize wind turbines? Yes. China is the largest producer of wind turbines in the world. They produce more electricity from wind turbines than any country in the nation. And Donald Trump is such an idiot. Yesterday, that's how dumb he is. And the people that surround himself with are that dumb. So instead of letting him ad-lib like he did on the lawn, whoever wrote that speech that he gave at Mount Rushmore, that was terrible. That was very dark, very Orson Welles. I'm in the pool. Very Orson Welles, man. And our education system has been taught in religion, and we should take over, and oh my God. So I'm going to tell you guys this. Listen, this big bad bullshit baloney budget is so bad. Besides just giving all the wealth back, making it better and for the very, very wealthy, the very rich. Anything that helps what he's saying when it comes to taxes or whatever, it's only going to help the very wealthy. And it's going to destroy the middle class and lower class. It's such a bad bill in so many ways, but he wants to increase the amount of the budget for ICE. They want to make that ICE huge. He's going to make them into his own brown shirts. That's the plan. His plan. It's not going to happen. We have 37,000 FBI. I'll always go back to this. 13,700 special agents. Boots on the ground. James Bond, Billy Badass. Those guys are good. You think that FBI, when you get sworn in with all the background check that you got to go through to be an FBI agent, don't you think they would know if you were a Confederate flag flying, right wing, good old boy racist? That's not allowed in that organization. So I believe that they're going to come out and they're going to take these people away all at the same time. And that's going to happen. It's going to happen. When our database was breached by Elon Musk and those doofy kids, they knew where they were looking. They knew where it went. Our FBI created our computer systems. There's computer scientists in the FBI. Linguistics experts, data analysts, surveillance experts, financial analysts. It took time, 5 months at least, right, for them to look and see where all that data that went from our Treasury and our other departments, which were breached by the Doge doofies, takes time. And Donald Trump is just going down. He's committing crime after crime after crime. When he goes away, everyone's going to breathe a sigh of relief. Even MAGA. And the evil Republicans that went along with this bill, they played their hand out. They're guilty of crimes against America, crimes against the United States citizen, treason. Every Fox newscaster, sedition, spewing lies to cause division in our own country. It's terrible. I mean, and then the ICE agents who think they're going to get away with this shit, there's always a paper trail. These people are getting paid for their devious deeds. They'll find out who they are and they will answer for their crimes, just like they did in Nuremberg. We are there. If 8 men can jump 2 or 3 women and throw them in a van in public, and it happens, what happens once they're in the van? God only knows. And then wherever they're taken, you think they're treated respectfully? Respectfully? No. You can only imagine. the anguish out there with the children being divided from their mothers and the way the women are being treated, and men and everybody. You think their medications are, here's the day after the 4th of July, and I'm sitting here talking to you guys. In the backyard, in the pool, I'm blessed in many ways. My mom's inside, she's healthy still, thank God. I'm healthy, thank God. Not to be grateful for, but Jesus, can you not? Does your heart not just tear open? There's people sitting there right now, today, this moment, aren't looking at sunlight. You think they had a pillow and a blanket? Fresh water? You think they had coffee this morning? Bunch of freaky ass guards, who knows what kind of environment they're in, have to have supervised, showers. Who knows the shit that goes on? It's disgusting. And it's going to end. This is, I don't care what your beliefs are, what your religion is. This isn't how you treat people. Land of the free, home of the brave. You can't rob people of their freedom and incarcerate them for financial gain and for some political stunt. And that's terrorism. He's terrorizing the United States of America. When you use violence or intimidation to control your public, to harass the public for political gain, that's terrorism. He's terrorizing us. I believe the good is going to prevail, and the FBI are going to come out and they're going to take this stuff down. 20,000 special agents, 13,700 special agents, 20,000 specialists, computer scientists, linguistics experts, data analysts, financial analysts, surveillance experts. 20,000 of those people. I bet 2 people on Steve Bezos's yachts are FBI. We're working with other agencies too, globally. This is going to be the justice departments of the world, including ours, FBI, and our Department of Justice. This is going to become humanity's finest hour, and justice is going to prevail. These people are all going to be taken away all at the same time, all in the middle of the night, and the next day we're going to hear about it. And then everybody has to start acting. Fox News, they have to be taken off. Enough disinformation. It's sedition when you try to turn the public against their own government based on lies. So, Fox News, prepare yourselves. You're going to jail. ICE people, stop it. Stop participating in these things, ICE wannabes. So this bill wants to increase ICE, so it's like 4 times the size of the FBI. Do you think the FBI is going to allow that to happen? No. Donald Trump berated them, humiliated them, scoffed at them for 4 years when he was in office from 2016 to 2020. Remember? They had 4 years during Biden-Harris's time in office to plan and prepare, because they had hypothetical situations that this was going to occur, and it has unfolded. Systems have been in place, and they are being implemented now. Arrests will be made. That's my feeling. That's my hope. 8 minutes, 50 seconds in. That's it. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. I'm going to ring the bell. Let me ring the bell for you. I'm sorry for getting heavy in 9 minutes, 3 seconds. 2's are 2 good numbers, 9 and 3. God bless you, man. I'll see you July 10th when I'm off probation with TikTok. I'm off probation and July 10th at 7:27 a.m. So I plan on getting on with you guys at 7:30 a.m. July 10th. I haven't made a video in a while. This is one that's, I'll make sure it's under 10 minutes. It's 9 minutes, 36 seconds. 3 good numbers. And I just want to tell you guys that I miss you. And we're going to come through this okay. Just collectively stay positive and know that this is all going to unfold as it should. And we're sitting front row and center. All right? Peace out from South Jersey. God bless you. Love the ones you're with. and I'll talk to you soon. All right? Chin up.